In the heart of North Korea, behind the missiles, behind the military parades, behind the roaring chants of loyalty, there stands a woman, not speaking, not shouting, just smiling. But experts believe that smile may be more dangerous than any nuclear weapon, because she is not just the sister of Kim Jong Un. She may be the most feared woman on earth. Her name is Kim Yo Jong. And today, we enter the darkest political dynasty in the world to uncover how this quiet woman became North Korea's real shadow ruler, the woman the world underestimated. At first glance, Kim Yo Jong looks harmless. A young face, a calm presence, a soft expression. But in the world of dictatorships, the most terrifying people are never the loudest. They are the ones who wait, the ones who watch, and the ones who strike without warning. For years, the world believed she was simply the leader's little sister, a supportive sibling standing beside her brother. But slowly, piece by piece, Kim Yo Jong began building something far more powerful than anyone imagined. A web of influence, a silent empire, a throne made not of gold, but of fear, born inside the most secret family on earth. Kim Yo Jong was born in Pyongyang, sometime in the late 1980s. Even her exact birth date is a mystery, because in North Korea, even facts are classified. What is confirmed is this: she is the youngest daughter of Kim Jong-il and the only sister of Kim Jong Un. She grew up inside the royal bloodline of the most isolated regime on the planet. A childhood surrounded by luxury, but also surrounded by surveillance. In the Kim dynasty, even family is political, even childhood is strategy. And Kim Yo Jong was never raised to be ordinary. She was raised to survive. The Switzerland secret. In the 1990s, Kim Jong-il made a strange decision. He sent his children far away, to Europe, to Switzerland, not for freedom, but for education. Kim Yo Jong lived under a fake name, a normal student, in a normal school, pretending to live a normal life. Soon, her brother joined her. Two future rulers, hiding in plain sight. But they were never truly alone. Their apartment was watched, their movements monitored, bodyguards disguised as civilians. North Korea's shadow followed them everywhere. Even then, Kim Yo Jong was being protected like something precious, or perhaps like something dangerous. Returned to the darkness. When she returned to North Korea, she didn't disappear. She rose. She studied computer science at Kim Il-sung University. And quietly, she entered the Workers' Party. At first, just a junior position. Nothing dramatic, nothing suspicious. But dictatorships do not promote people randomly. And Kim Yo Jong was moving upward, faster than anyone realized. 2011, the funeral that changed everything. The world saw her clearly for the first time in 2011. Kim Jong-il was dead. The nation mourned. And beside the new leader stood a young woman in black, silent, watching. That moment was not just grief. It was a signal. Kim Yo Jong had entered the inner circle of power, and she would never leave. More than a sister, a shadow commander. Soon, she appeared everywhere. Every ceremony, every meeting, every military event. She carried documents. She whispered instructions. She managed the leader's schedule, even his security routes. At only 23 years old, she was controlling the movement of the most protected man in Asia. The world thought she was an assistant, but insiders understood. Assistants do not stand that close to kings. Only successors do. The propaganda queen. In 2014, North Korean media finally revealed her official title: Vice Director of the Propaganda and Agitation Department. It sounds harmless, like media management. But in North Korea, propaganda is not public relations. It is brainwashing. It is control. It is rewriting reality. And within a year, Kim Yo Jong became the true master of that machine. She helped build her brother's image like a god. She shaped the nation's beliefs. She controlled what 25 million people were allowed to see, and think, and fear. Sanctioned by the United States. By 2017, even America noticed. The U.S. Treasury placed Kim Yo Jong on its sanctions list. Not because she was a sister, but because she was powerful, because she was dangerous, and because she was no longer invisible. 2018, the smile that fooled the world. Then came the moment that shocked history. The Winter Olympics in South Korea. For the first time since the Korean War, a member of North Korea's ruling bloodline stepped onto southern soil. Not Kim Jong Un, but Kim Yo Jong. Cameras followed her everywhere. She smiled. She dined with South Korean leaders. She delivered a secret letter. And for a moment, the world believed peace was possible. But experts warned. That was not diplomacy. That was theater. A trap wrapped in elegance. A dictatorship wearing perfume. The storm behind the silence. After nuclear talks collapsed, many assumed Yo Jong had fallen from grace. Removed quietly. Forgotten. But dictators do not remove weapons. They sharpen them. In 2020, Kim Jong Un suddenly vanished from public view. Rumors exploded. Was he dead? Was he dying? Was the regime collapsing? Then, a voice emerged. Not Kim Jong-un's. Hers. Kim Yo Jong released her own statement. Cold. Violent. Mocking South Korea as frightened dogs. It was not just an insult. It was an announcement. If the brother disappears, the sister is ready. Weeks later, Kim returned. And Kim Yo Jong returned stronger than ever. The ruthless blood game. Power in North Korea is not inherited peacefully. It is earned through blood. In 2013, Kim Jong-un executed his own uncle. Reports suggest Kim Yo Jong supported the decision. In 2017, Kim Jong-un's half-brother was assassinated in Malaysia, poisoned in public, and many believe the royal family approved. Defectors claim officials have been punished, even killed, for showing her the slightest disrespect. And in June 2020, she ordered the destruction of the Inter-Korean Liaison Office, a building meant for peace, turned into rubble, because she demanded it. Her words are weapons. Kim Yo Jong does not only rule with actions. She rules with language. She calls defectors human garbage. She threatens enemies openly. She mocked President Joe Biden. She called South Korea America's obedient dog. Her tone is not diplomatic. It is brutal, like a dictator in heels. North Korea's possible next leader. Today, Kim Yo Jong is considered the second most powerful person in North Korea. Some believe she is already more feared than her brother. And one question haunts intelligence agencies. What happens if Kim Jong-un disappears? He reportedly has no grown heir. And in that vacuum, Kim Yo Jong may become the world's first modern female dictator. With nuclear weapons at her fingertips. History has seen ruthless queens before, but none ever held a nuclear button inside a country where no one can oppose them. That is why many experts believe Kim Yo Jong may truly be the most dangerous woman alive. Final suspense ending. The world once thought she was just a quiet sister, a background figure, a harmless smile. But now, she stands closer to power than ever before. The real question is no longer, how dangerous is Kim Yo Jong? The real question is the world ready to face a woman who may be even more ruthless than Kim Jong-un himself? Because in North Korea, the next ruler may not be a man. It may be the sister